De la right, my MVVs, welcome.
Yoruba elite is rumored to have demanded, speedy release of Olori Naomi from incarceration. And they are saying to the government of Oyo State, do not use Queen Naomi to settle old scores. The reason is because they said that, you know, the government of Oyo State has been having series of calls with Hamza. Hamza is an activist, and they said that he's this kind of person that if he sees anything he doesn't like, he'll open his mouth and say it. And you know that people like this, most times the government don't like them at all. And so it was one chance that Hamza entered to have been a part of this. And people are beginning to misunderstand the governor, whether whatever he is doing now is to secure the lives and properties of his people, or he is just, using this as a yardstick to put Hamza where he wants Hamza to be, is what nobody knows. But they said the Yoruba elite have come together to let him know that putting Ooni of Ife's wife in detention under the circumstances, even after knowing that what happened was an accident, even after knowing that this woman went there and gave them time to come for that event, they came at their own time. Even after knowing that there were security personnel who were supposed to be in that event, but because they were supposed to resume by 8 o'clock, they were not there because, of course, this whole drama happened. Now, Naomi and others are being charged with conspiracy, negligence leading to death, endangering public safety, and failure to provide adequate security and medical, facilities at the event. Okay, and so, this is what these people are being charged with. Now, security at the event. Nobody said that Naomi did not make provision for security. Naomi was supposed to start that event by 9 o'clock on the 18th of December, 2024. And security personnel, even civil defense, from what we are hearing, if the information is true, they said the application that was sent to civil defense is even available and everything. And these civil defense personnel were supposed to resume by 8 o'clock. Naomi is not an illiterate. Naomi is not somebody who does not take security seriously. Naomi has organized series of events like this. We do know that she is into evangelism. We know N Herald Ministry was a small church before Olori Naomi married the Ooni of Ife. When Olori Naomi married the Ooni of Ife, all the high and mighty wanted to connect with Olori Naomi. People were leaving Ile-Ife to go to church in N Herald Ministry. People were leaving so many different small towns to go to church. They love Queen Naomi, they love her preaching, they love her ministration, they love her prophecies and all of that, solutions and all of that. Even after Olori Naomi left the royal palace, N Herald Ministry remain a very big church right now, and they've been organizing series of events. We've never heard of anything of such. Now, if these people had not come as early as they came, and some of them having to sleep in that venue, this would never have happened. Yeah, this would never have happened. And for anybody to sit and say that Naomi should be held responsible for people who came earlier than, the stipulated time, and for parents who were flinging their children like mango, no insensitivity, and, these people are not held accountable. Naomi is standing trial for conspiracy, negligence leading to death, endangering public safety, and failure to provide adequate security and medical facility at the event. I don't think that is nice. However, the governor came out a few days ago, that's this week, during a press conference to make it clear to all and sundry that Naomi and others will stand trial. The law is going to take its course, and nothing is going to happen irrespective of who calls. That Oyo State is not Abuja or Anambra State where the same happened and nobody did anything. That he is in charge and he will make sure justice is served. Now, they say the Yoruba elite, that is, if the information is true, do not forget, if this information is true. And meanwhile, do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media. Do not see it as fact unless it is verified, okay? Now, they said the Yoruba elite have come out to tell the governor, look, you cannot use our wife. That this is like a taboo, a mark on the Yoruba royal family. You cannot whatsoever use our wives to settle any old scores. If you have any scores to settle it with whoever you want to settle it with. It has nothing to do with Olori Naomi. You understand the circumstances of event. You understand that Olori Naomi is a woman who only went there to give help to the less privileged. Nobody deserves to be in this kind of situation. A governor is a very young man, with due respect. People would have expected more from the governor. People would have expected that he would show understanding to the plight of these people. But it does seem as if, they work. Now, the reason why people are beginning to say that he might be wanting to use this to settle Oscar, the Oyo State Council, Defense Council came out and they were the reason why Naomi was not granted bail on Tuesday. Was it on Tuesday? Even though, arrangement has been made to expedite action to ensure that Naomi leaves. They were the reason why it didn't happen. But we have one more day to see the hearing, the bail hearing. And we are hopeful that it's going to be positive as people continue to pray. No, our God is a good God and He is a kind God. This is not supposed to be happening. This is what they said the elites are saying, that enough is enough. That this whole thing, that the governor is taking it too far. That enough is enough. He should not have ever tried to use Olori Naomi to settle any old score. That is not going to be allowed. Going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged rumored information making the rounds on social media.